Hey guys, I'm going to go over Google Tour as one of my virtual reality sort of things that I picked. Um, when making this, it actually turned out really cool because I teach world geography, and so this is super useful in my class, especially. You can travel, quote unquote, travel the world without, without actually being there. It's more than just pictures because you can obviously move around and see different angles of whatever you're looking at. Um, so I did one that is about North Africa, and we're gonna look at it right here. Okay, so exploring North Africa. Something I really liked is that you can put a title right here in this part of it, and it actually shows up on the map. So you back it up as much as you want, and it's still going to show the locations in which you're picking. Um, and so it's connected by the dots, which is cool, and it gives the students something tangible to look at and also see how close they are and where certain things are located. Okay, so all it is, you just type in some things. So I did the Great Sphinx right here, and you can see the Great Pyramids in the background. I thought this was really cool because, like I said, you can go down here, you can keep going and look around. Obviously some construction going on, but you can actually see the Great Sphinx and then the Great Pyramids back here, and you can see all the architecture over this way. You can see how people are dressed and what they're driving. I think this is really cool because it gives an extra level of authenticity to it. And then it has areas right here to where you could write details and things about that. So when things were built, the next Suez Canal, which is obviously big in the news right now. This is from one of the headquarters ships, I think, for the best I gathered out of it. You can really see the details of how big the Suez Canal is. And then this is a good visual to see how big the ship is compared to the waterway and how that ship got stuck going sideways in the Suez Canal. Next will be the Sahara Desert. This one was pretty cool. Wasn't sure exactly how much I was going to get out of it, but this isn't the deepest part of the Sahara Desert in terms of civilization. But like over here, you got power lines, and this is clearly somebody out here taking the picture. But if you turn this way, you can get a real good feel for what the environment is around the desert. Obviously with the palm trees, and then you have nothing but sand, and almost no clouds in the sky as well. So I thought this was really cool because you can actually go up here and take pictures and really examine what the terrain is going to be like around the Sahara Desert. Next is the Strait of Gibraltar, separating Spain from Africa. Um, you see here, and then you can see land literally right over there. So that's good. You see a ship out here. This really gives you a good indication about what the terrain's like and the physical geography, what it's like close to the coast of the Mediterranean / Atlantic Sea. This is a really cool picture, I think, and really beautiful as well. It really catches the eye and would do a lot better than just looking at it on a map, in my opinion. And then the final one is going to be the Nile River. I try to find some really good pictures, but there wasn't a ton available on here, so of the actual river itself. But this still shows. If we go back a little bit, let's see if we can get on the river somewhere. Let me go back. Let's see if this works. Nope, this is not on the river, obviously. But you see the Nile. You see how windy it is. It's also cool that that flows from south to north as well, and then obviously it sort of connects into the Suez Canal and then out The Suez Canal out there once the Nile meets up over here, and then the basin flows out here into the Mediterranean. So I think, overall this was, and you can see it from space here too. I think this was really cool and a good way to sort of represent a big place, a diverse place like Africa. So yeah, that's the end of the Google tour, and let me know if you have any questions.